Hey!
You made it, and you
Yep.
brought the shards.
Yep. You have them. Now
Look
what?
at the device here. The gear in the center is just about the right size. Try putting the shards in, and we'll see what happens.
Radio.
Try taking it out. What the? Get back! Hurry! It's true. It's all true. Come on, let's check it out.
This is good. Hold on. I want to break these. Here it is. Excellent.
I'm advancing the rear.
That took longer than usual. How deep are we? No one's been here in 4,000 years.
Damn.
Yes,
What do you make of all this?
I can hardly believe it. This is it. We've actually found the forge. At last. It feels old, doesn't it? Even by Dwarven standards. No one has been here in thousands of years.
Damn.
I'm advancing the rear.
It's different. Almost like
I did.
Is that the forge? Let's clear out the steam so we can take a look. There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works, that this is the real Aetherium Forge.
How do we do that?
Forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should do the honors. There isn't
So
any
what?
Aetherium here, is there? Damn it. Wait. Yes. Yes, there is. The shards we collected. They're pure Aetherium, remember? It's not much, but it'll do. With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need.
Do you feed us more
I
out
don't
there?
know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the forge.
Alright. Over there.
Beautiful. That crown. It's everything I could have hoped for. And with that, it's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now.
What now?
For me, I've done what I set out to do. But you, take that out into the world. And if anyone asks, tell them what we discovered. Together.
I will. Is there even more
I don't
here?
know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived.
Regards and thanks, Capture.
I've waited so long for this moment. We found it, at last. Now, I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend, wherever your travels take you.
Mates.
Your crown, gods, it's made of Aetherium, pure Aetherium. Where did you find it? Tell me.
I made it.
What? You found the forge?
Yes.
The Aetherium forge?
Yes. With help from
Catria?
Catria.
No, that's not possible.
Zeus, Ghost.
You know too much. I can't afford to let you live. Guards,
Oh.
kill her. Never should have come.
Houses. What would boom? You? Sweet. That. What?
Must have run off. I'm gonna find whoever did this.
The hell?
What happened?
Excuse me.
Poor bastard's better off.
Hey. Hey.
I will
Good
stay
news.
right here and wait for you to bring me what I need.
Here are the things you
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You'll become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
There's one second. I can't draw my why is
It is time, Mars.
You bring an outsider
We
here,
have angered
and now
Malakath,
insist I call on
and so we
Malakath
must be
for help
punished.
when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Ch.2end.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
what bang it? Somehow I'm feeling I've been asking questions a lot.
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath,
One second.
beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Damn.
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault,
What?
you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me.
Excuse me.
You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, that's not my
Thanks to
job.
you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it. Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it.
What an utter pansy.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Help the lovers.
The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all...
How may I help you, my daughter? Yes?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Alright. There it is.
If there's a chance this will save me, then I'm taking it.
Safe.
I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me
You
up.
don't even care
Let's
about
get
your
this
fucking
over with.
tribe. Theory. Dude. Are you going in there or not? Finally. Jesus.
Onwards and upwards.
How did he get ahead of me?
I'm advancing here.
Wait. There. Did he get here? Whoa.
I'm advancing the rear.
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
No, that's your
Fine.
task.
Then wait here. This should only take a second. Never should have come here.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. Well, the giants took care of him, and you took care of the giants. 2 problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
So since the old.
I'm advancing the rear.
The ways of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures.
Yeah,
But
I've got the hammer.
what of Yamars?
Dead.
I see. He did not survive. He died well?
He was panicking.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzov's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Yep. Ooh.
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh.
Where? Ben? Okay, I mean, push. What? Okay, this either an invisible horse or you're stuck in the ground. That sounds really promising. Oh. Right. was weird. Yes. I'm not surprised.
Fool! You stand a chance now! Dare you! Yeah.
Alright, everything's dead.
They drink all day and night. What's life? I work. Why do they? We use magic.
Excuse me.
I
This
swear,
position
they're making
is
me do
held
this for
by bounds.
that on prisoners down below.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes on down there.
I bet Naris gets a kick out of it. Nasty fella.
You'd better quiet down before you end up there. Then I'd have to work the forge.
Some activity there.
You don't have to worry about that.
Proceed to the best.
Come on!
I'm right behind you.
Over here!
Oops, sorry about that, Ben. Actually, it's me. That. Oh.
Time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so.
Like,
Right behind you.
You're here.
oops.
I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Quite a trip. Well,
I thought you might not remember your first trip here.
You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I got the stuff.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on.
Hey, fix it.
You can throw all those out. You see,
What?
I really just needed something to
Oh.
encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
This was just a prank.
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Why? Me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a
That
little
is
influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Thanks.
My
Yes.
pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Okay.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright then. What are you doing?
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. I don't have time. He must be here somewhere. Please help me. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere.
Over there. You can't. Wise looking for you.
Loki? Where is she?
West in plains.
We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jukur elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Why?
Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Every time we get in the fire, goddamn horse.
We follow them.
I'm advancing.
Oi! Stop running! Where's my... It's stuck on that. Alright.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
That's very rude what you're doing right
But
now.
that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Uh-oh.
Pathetic mortal!
Did it?
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Ah. That was nice.
Khajiit got your back.
Are you? It's just me, are you?
Of course.
Taylor
It
to
would
the
seem
game.
so.
Onwards and up.
Seriously, what's wrong with this?
Lady Mara bids you welcome. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Good journey, my child.
Need something?
Advance in the rear.
There you are.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Like, you have a
You
wedding.
wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
What do you need, my friend?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the... If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Sure thing, it's yours for a day.
Yeah, I'm looking for hiding out.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive.
Delights of the lonely public house.
I'll show you to your
Wine,
right this
women,
way.
and song. Well, at least 3 of those are a delight to me.
Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of 2 souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
Of course.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the 2 of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Yeah.
I understand. May you walk on warm sands.
Let's see how. And why am I? Alright.
Hey, you're not What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Brew me an ale?
Piss off. And move.
Whoopsie.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Excuse me.
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait, do you know me?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
You didn't do anything, did you?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
You thought I was dead. Why are you?
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me, or not?
Chief, what? I don't know.
I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
What kind of job?
The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Ch.2end to kill his brothers. With them gone, Ch.2end would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this?
No. No, I'm pretty sure.
Your memory fails you. I will try to refresh it. Before we left, Ch.2end told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So...
You tried to kill me for the other half.
I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma. No. Ch.2end was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand.
And are you still
No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready.
I'm not the person you were, but you look.
You are the person I remember. I would recognize your smell anywhere. My life is yours to take. Do it.
That's great seeing you come help me.
I fight with you?
Yes, silly, you know. Don't waste my brother.
Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. You will not regret this.
Just what's for you.
Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna have to get close. Hard.